Welcome to Minda Major, where I say use your mind, don't lose your mind, don't get left behind, become a mind. We family over here. Come on over. I'm here with a special report right now in regards to Astro World 2021. It appears that the event Astro World 2021 is officially a crime scene. And what I mean by a crime scene is
The yellow ribbon with the black writing on them.
yes, it appears that concert goers actually, in an attempt to vie for a closer seating to the stage, rushed barricades, and in the process, hundreds of people were actually trampled. Okay, and at this time, there are eight, I repeat, there are eight confirmed deaths. Eight confirmed deaths, as well as a multitude, not an exact number at this moment, but a multitude of other people sustained serious injury. Okay, now in this event, it makes one wonder, how was this able to happen? I mean, it's a very big event, and it's being said that the promoters had at least 500 security, a 500 security person detail. Okay, but yet this tragedy still occurred. Now, it puts the whole concert thing in jeopardy. Astro World, I mean, and it was being said that it's not sure if rapper Travis Scott actually knew about what was going on at the time, because maybe he could have got on the mic and calmed things down, but it's not being said whether or not he actually had knowledge of it, first-hand knowledge of what was actually transpiring. So I guess that'll come about later. But I repeat, at this time, there have been 8 confirmed deaths, as well as a multitude of serious injury in regards to Astro World 2021. I actually saw a little bit of cell phone video of concert goers breaking through barricades actually earlier in that day, and it was disturbing to say the least. And the thing that stood out most to me is that I seen one concert goer, after breaching the barricades, he took a second and he looked back and seen the people that were actually trapped, being trampled. It's like he had a short, a short burst of conscience, but it didn't last long. And he proceeded right on about his mission. You understand what I'm saying? And and that really bothered me. It really bothered me. But they said this particular clip that I saw happened earlier in the day. So there was a foreshadowing of what might happen when it was time for the headliner to take the stage. So some would have maybe said they should have amped up security after what happened earlier in the day. Excuse me. At this time, I would like to extend deepest and most heartfelt condolences to the families of those 8 victims who lost their lives at the event. We here at Minda Major, Baltimore, TMR 3-Man Revolution, as well as Do Good in the Hood, offer our deepest and sincerest condolences to the families. And we also send prayers and well wishes to those who were seriously injured as well. But it brings one to wonder how someone goes out for an evening, thinking that they're going to enjoy themselves and make it back home. And it simply doesn't happen. I also heard And I quote one of the people that was actually at the concert. She quoted, "It was like seeing people drowning in people," where she made reference to the people being trampled. I repeat, she quoted, "It was like seeing people drowning in people." I mean, this is a really disturbing occurrence, and like I said, there's going to be accusations flying, and there's going to be blame placed here, and there's going to be blame placed there. But majority of the blame I'm quite sure, will be thrown the way of Travis Scott. But me myself, I don't think that's where it lies, because he's not responsible for security detail. As much as one may say, well, it was his event, he's not actually responsible for security detail. At the end of the day, we have to be responsible for our own actions. Simply. You can't just do things. And I know people, I just want to get I want to get close to the stage. I want to be close to the stage. But now those same people have to realize that eight people actually lost their lives as a result of people wanting to get closer to the stage. And them same people have to ask themselves, am I responsible? Am I responsible for the death of one of those eight people? Something to think about. Here at Minda Major, I start out by saying, use your mind, don't lose your mind. And that's exactly what happened in this instance. Vying for a closer spot to the stage, people lost their mind instead of using their mind. And as a result, we have 8 people confirmed dead and a multitude of people who suffered serious injury. The comment section is wide open. I would like to actually hear from viewers with their take on what happened. What you think should happen. Where do you think the blame lies? Put it in the comment section. At the end of the day, it's a lot of loss. It's a lot of just totals out to a bunch of loss. Loss of lives, people suffering energy, people suffering injuries. And last but not least, there's going to be a very great loss of
cash money.
I don't know. But what I could tell you, those who looked forward to this actual event, don't be too sure if you'll ever see it again. It's a very good chance that you might never actually see this particular event again. So I'll ask, was it worth it? Was it really worth it? Was that closer seat to that stage, was it actually worth it? And as I always do, by saying, great minds think alike. And everybody has greatness in them. You never know when somebody's going to come along, pull that greatness up out of you. So till the next time, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share. It's your boy C Major. 2 in the air.